Can investing just $10 a day into the stock market put you on the path to start building wealth? Well, 2 months ago, I started investing $10 a day into the stock market. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over how that investment has performed over the last 2 months. Last year, I started investing $5 a day into the S&P 500 and more specifically into VOO. And then late last year, I decided to add an additional index fund to my portfolio, which was SCHD. Make sure to check out this video if you're interested in seeing how my investment in VOO performed over the course of 2024. When looking to add an additional investment to my portfolio, SCHD hit all the metrics. It focuses on companies that pay out a dividend on a quarterly basis. So when I started my research on the next fund that I wanted to add to my portfolio, that was one of the main things that interested me. The second thing that interested me was that SCHD just went through a stock split, meaning that we would be able to actually average into this position at a much lower cost. And as of today, it is trading just above $28 per share. So let's take a quick look to see what are some of the largest companies that actually make up this fund. So what we're looking at right here is an ETF database that I like to use when I'm looking for index funds that I want to invest in. I'll make sure to leave a link down in the description below. So if you want to check out this ETF database, check out the link in the description below. But if you take a look, the top holdings in this fund are Pfizer, Chevron, Cisco, Coca-Cola, AbbVie, Amgen, Bristol Myers Squibb Company, BlackRock, Home Depot, Texas Instruments, and the list continues. I'll let you go ahead and take a look at that on your own whenever you check out the link down in the description. Now, the first part of my research was done. I was looking for a fund that paid out a quarterly dividend, and SCHD certainly checked the box for that. And secondly, I was looking for a fund that contained companies that had a long history of paying out a dividend. And then whenever the stock split, I was completely sold. All right, now let's jump in and let's take a look at how my portfolio has performed since I started investing in SCHD a little over 2 months ago. All right, now we're taking a look at my investment in SCHD. Now, if you take a look to the top left of my screen here, you will see that my investment in SCHD is down 11 cents and I am down 0.02% in this investment. I have a total market value of $517.30 and I have a total cost basis. So the total amount that I've invested into this position is $517.41, and that also includes reinvestments of dividends that are paid out on a quarterly basis. And then you will see that I have an average price. So the average price that I've entered in to this position is $28.25. And I have a quantity of 18.31 shares of SCHD. And if you look to the top right of the screen, you'll see that my P&L on the day is I'm up $4.58 in this position, and in my portfolio is up 0.89% on the day. So based on how the market has been fluctuating since the beginning of the year, my investment in SCHD is right about even. So my investment in SCHD has not brought me a large return yet, and I'm all right with that. The reason that I'm okay with that is because I know as I continue to invest in this position, the dividend payouts that I'm going to continue to receive will start to get bigger and bigger and bigger. My plan for 2025 is to invest $2,520 into this position. So if the price starts to pull back, then I'll be able to average into my position at a much lower cost while still being able to bank on getting that dividend that pays out every single year. This index fund is paying out a yearly dividend of $1.95. So as we continue to build on our position year after year, our dividend payments will continue to increase. We are committed to making the moves that are necessary to ensure that we get to the bag starting in 2025. We're committed to budgeting our finances more effectively, And we're also committed to following the plan. And that plan is to continue to invest small amounts over a longer period of time. And we're just going to sit back and we're going to watch our portfolio explode over time. I mentioned in a previous video that I was going to be looking for an additional index fund to add to my portfolio in the near future. And I've narrowed that down to two different choices. So the first is Vanguard's VGT, which is an aggressive growth technology-based index fund. And the other is SMH, which focuses on semiconductor companies such as AMD and NVIDIA. Which one should I select to add to my portfolio? Which one would you select? And leave a comment down below and let me know, did you start investing with me in 2024 or are you starting to invest with me in 2025? Either way, let me know what you're investing in and how your portfolio is performing so far. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.